Check, check, check. Ansary here, May 24th, 2017. Basic tips on stealth camping. A little bit pre-trial, off-grid, if you will, the mobile lifestyle. Whether someone is pulling a teardrop camper with a pickup truck, or living in the car, living in a van. There are ups and downs to the experience. But people should know that obviously it's easier to live with less. There's less stress in one's life if one's free. But a life on the road is not without stress. So there are certain tactics and measures, and people have to update their information. They just can't look at, for example, an ad on the internet saying land for sale, $50 down, $50 a month. Come here to the Forbidden County, and people make the mistake of doing that, and you know, they find themselves in a world of hurt because they didn't do the research. They looked at things from an urbanite perspective. They can just go out in the middle of nowhere and be left alone. Times are changing, and what I saw in a recent report, they're really blurring the lines between off-gridder and domestic terrorist, because there's a certain amount of off-gridders that are declaring themselves sovereigns, which I have noted for years, I believe has been a mistake. And now it's backfiring, and it's backfiring on innocent off-gridders. And so this really does affect the mobile person living in an ARV or living in a vehicle, because obviously the end destination is to get somewhere where you can just live in freedom and not be bothered. And there may come a time where oil is not $2.49 a gallon. Or what was it actually a few years ago when I left Oregon? It was at the amazingly low amount of $1.69. Of course, you can go back to the 2000 and was it the 9 period and or 8, right around that period where we saw gas in some areas above $4 a gallon, and some people predicting a major explosion in the cost. An economic collapse could trigger that, and it could be caused by something other than peak oil, but just simply economics, or the powers that be manufacturing that type of a reality. That's not going to be good for people that are living the mobile lifestyle. So people should be researching different parts of America on a deeper level, and there's different perspectives. But you might want to know, as troubling as it might be, if you are, how do I put this, of a racial minority of a type that may be considered an outsider in a certain area. Now, I overlooked that, and I am in those circumstances. Some people might be in worse circumstances, however, in certain areas. Oh, I don't know, the South, for example. I mean, it's much better for me to be here in the state of Colorado, in this area, despite the challenges, than obviously certain other areas that I'm not familiar with, that I don't think would be a great place to strategically relocate. Tennessee, Georgia, Mississippi, should I keep going? And of course, any of the major cities on the East Coast and the West Coast. People might learn a little bit from YouTube videos, but they should pay attention to the dates. Somebody could see me in the Forbidden County years ago talking about living off the grid in a yurt without realizing that a lot of things have changed. And so, as we continue discussing this at the On Demand channel,